Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Granada. Now we still have this event, which I can't get rid of, so I just have to wait for it to time out really. And if I get this whenever I take an Iberian province, I am going to get a little bit frustrated. In all honesty. Now, a certain little nation here, Sicily. Now I was just doing some checking, I've reorganised some trade to see if it makes more money, and by the looks it does. But by the judging of this, no, I am not making more money there, but I'm still making money here, so I am making more money overall. Lovely. Now, my objective is going to be deal with... Oh, you're getting another ally. You bastard. Provence. Now look at his queen, by the way. Jesus, 556. Why can't I have that sort of leader? I wonder. Now, Sicily is my ally, but they're defensive, so unless I go against their rivals, so say Aragon, Venice, or Pisa, I doubt I'll get anything. Now, my main advantage right now is Castile is just dying to rebels, possibly. Going back again. Now, France has roughly equal development to me, Castile roughly equal to Sicily, but there's also Lyon, and now Provence, and the Papal State. I doubt the papacy would be much of an issue, but they could still have got involved. Now, with all that and that, oh my, is Scotland, I think Scotland is going to take most of the UK. And that would be hilarious. But if I'm roughly equal to France, at least in development, I am going to have to step up an entire new army to match them force-wise. Castile is no threat though in terms of general, how do I put this, ability. They are a step down right now, due to rebellions, I'd say. It looks like they got out of it, but they are much weaker than me right now. And they've even got, why have they got unrest here? Castilian Civil War. So they're in the Civil War right now. Well, that is just bloody brilliant, isn't it? They'd still, of course, join wars against me, because reasons. Trust me. Now, discipline is a thing that's going to soon happen, but discern message. Now, see, if I get the matchlock musket, it'll unlock new troops for me. Wow, that didn't take long to spread, did it? I'm gonna want to get my... Now, I've got upcoming revolts here from Portugal, but I am gonna have that cord soon. The Black Death is stopping me converting it. Because, of course, the Black Death is just going to appear in the province I'm converting. Auto. Will increase in instability. So, the Black Death has struck here, which is quite an annoyance. And it's going to last for a little while. Till next year. Oh dear. Let's get attack. Get the next set of units, really. early Condata, or I'll go with the slightly more shock related, and either Caliber Condata. Let's see. Now they are getting just all the stuff, so they're gonna get a few nice lovely advantages. The tech is gonna be relatively okay. Now Cav, go in with the offensive. Now it'll take a little while before some other stuff is done, but either way, that reform in military is going to help, and I'm also going to unlock heavy ships quite soon. Now, due to them being Nasserids, they're less likely to declare independence war, I'd imagine. But now, I want galley expertise. This will give blockade efficiency, which means I can split the fleet up more if blockading a navally defeated enemy. And it might enable me to blockade some very rich provinces that I couldn't. Perhaps say I was at war with Byzantium as an example, and I wanted to blockade the strait. Sometimes you can't get Constantinople with small fleets. Even relatively large fleets sometimes have difficulty. And the stability is very good now. Very good. Now the next one is what I aim for. So I can put this wherever, really. Now, my plan is wait for Castile to just... Oh my... Navarra, not too big of a deal, but... Okay. So there's 2 revolts. One is actually bigger than I can manage. There's nothing in Lisboa, but that big army is going to be a concern. So I'm going to try and get the other one there as soon as possible. But I could just win, because that's how things work. But I'm still going to send the other army there. Portuguese revolt, crushed. Despite a bit of severe damage to each army, I've done well. Now this has no longer got the Black Death, it's going to convert. And I've still got the mission, convert that. And I'll give Wave of Devotion for 10 entire years. That is perfect for me in my current situation, since that'll help me convert more of the Iberian area here. There's not very much particularly right now, and I am getting sent random things that I do not want to buy by a friend. Because, you know, he wants to sell a gaming mouse, and of course I'm the person you advertise that to. I don't really need a gaming mouse off, you know, some people. I don't want to buy it off eBay either. You know what, actually, this game... Now, eBay... Just a thing relating to gaming. Now, if you're going to buy, say, an account for a particular game or something off there, I don't regularly trust them, since... due to previous experience where I had bought one in a game. I won't state the name of the game, nor the account, but the person who sold it had also sold it to several other people. So he was getting a lot more money than he should have. But that person had also, with the account, given it to several others. And one of those people decided to say, fuck you, and change the passwords and such, and the account couldn't be used anymore by me. So I've never been able to access that account again, and it was that person's fault, really, for selling it to multiple people. Like, that isn't a thing you should regularly do. So that's why I don't buy accounts off eBay, and sometimes I won't buy games that you can activate on Steam, since they may have already used the things and such, which results in various things. So it looks like I'm okay. I have got through the wave. Let's convert the hardest one. So here's my plan is wait till some alliance stuff goes down here, and France and Castile are either not allied, or till France will not join. And that's very difficult right now, but France is also a big annoyance. I could get economic ideas, but I could also go for the next tech. And the next tech doesn't provide a particularly humongous advantage, so I'm just going to get the build cost. And considering how much money I got, I think I do need a new fort or two. Primarily, I do need to build up some areas like this. Now, Tangiers, which works as my current capital, I'm going to improve with a... I could improve with a temple, rather. Now, Seminary decreases development cost and gives extra buildings. So basically, it does some... I'm not really sure what to describe that as. It's like a reverse thing. But you could build a seminary, and I'm going to probably build one in this place here. Cordoba? Cordoba? I think that's how you would pronounce it. Though I'm not a master at this. But, now, see, getting Lyon is most likely the best choice of action. Dauphine, the Pound, he's going up against a lot of people. Lots of people, indeed. But that's France, and France can go up against everyone, basically. Because France. So, I'd personally want... Who's the Emperor? Oh. The Pound. So they are... This is the Poundit. They're going up against France. And nope. No France war. They just went out, I think. No, they are still in it. French reconquest of Dauphine. Against... Who is it? Is it Burgundy? Where is Dauphine? It's a core, so... Is it this? No? They're allied with France. This Dauphine here. Dauphine owns that. And... Well, lots of things are going to probably go down. Including the fact that the French army is not what's being used here. I'm going to rise taxes. I do need more money. Now let's see. The armies I have are 8, 4, 2. So that would be times 8, which would mean a bit, around 2, a bit under 2 maybe. I wish it would say how much an army would cost to maintain a month. So this will be my early game army. Well, early game army. That's it. Oh, it does say the maintenance cost, and I can't afford it unless I cancel my advisor. But it might be worth it. See, I could get it, most likely, if I had the advisor covered. Now, fort maintenance. Ooh, this could be a bit uncomfortable. A little uncomfortable, indeed. Venice. Sicily, my ally, is going to get a call. A whole... No, dear. Who is going to join it? Oh my... What have you done? And Pope, why you hate me so much? Ooh, Sicilian noble rebels? I might go and help them with that. But, see... This guy provides discipline for me, which helps my troops take less damage. He also provides a military point, which I'm going to much need. What the? I keep getting the same course as Belly. What is this about, then? No, you're... Ah, I lost it. Whoops. Who's I saw something there. Someone's unsieging it, apparently. Personally, I do hope France gets a little bit of a nerf. England is just... Dear God, they could have been an empire and then they had, like, civil wars and stuff, didn't they? Look at that Scotland. He's an absolute beast. Oh my... That is a bad... I'm not sure if that's a bad or good king. You have another James Bruce. What? James Bruce succeeds James Bruce. Well, I've already got a land maintenance modifier. Next I'll be going for this, to then get this, which extra discipline is going to severely help me against a certain few foes. Now, as my autonomy goes down in areas, I also gain access to more money, as well as when I convert religion in areas. Like, I'm going at speed 5, so I've been going very fast through this. But areas like this, see, their autonomy is only now reaching 0. Areas like this still have high autonomy, which does impact them. But as I gain more money, it's getting better. So this is going to be pretty much this Spirit de Corps. That discipline is going to help. It's going to be followed. Ugh. So, Order of St. John, England and France. Wait. Are those your vassals, France? I have to prevent them landing, even. What I must do is I must prevent them landing. But let me guess, they're gonna get military no. Castile's already given France military access. So I'm gonna be fighting against France for as a total definite. Venice is joined. Wait, is Sicily Sicily, you are a good ally. I am severely pleased. Now, first of all, they could call in allies. That would be pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. They've called Lyon in. Okay, first concern, deal with Lyon. Now I'm going to get morale of navies. This is pretty much perfect timing. And I am going to build my early game army template down here. And get an army set up for Africa. Now St. John's I'm going to have to crush. Put it at that. Now I am not sure what their fleets are like, but here you can see they have a few ships. It's mainly galleys that I'm concerned about. I have mainly transports. Venice is the one with the powerful galleys. But I do not wish to allow France either to land. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the situation in general. It's pretty bad. It shows superiority, so fights are what going to help you. Now I haven't got much longer in this episode, but I think what I'm going to do is deal with St. John's. Oh, well. Brittany is going to land troops, but not many. So where are you planning to land? Wait, if I wait till they're locked in, I can... Yeah, he's locked in, I can go and defend there. Now how am I losing to these? I've already shown my superiority. So this is gonna work. The knights are probably gonna lose severely. The other stuff that could happen here is I kill Lyon hard. And that's exactly what I intend on doing. Now, they're going to land several big fleets down here. And there's a French army. A big French army. Now, I've already gained a bit of war score from this. I'll lose a bit of admin power to reduce inflation. Now, the French army is going to have a few advantages. It's also going to have a few disadvantages. So I've engaged the Aragonese. I'm going to try my best to prevent this. And up here, I am going to do my best to get Lyon crushed. Now, 20 minutes have passed, so I'm going to end the recording here. But you can already see a distinct advantage to me, excluding navally. But I'll be able to kill Venice's army here anyway, easily. And I doubt they would invade their fellow Christians. Like, these guys have got involved. And I am glad for that. But either way, my main concern for now is defeating this French army. Because if the French send more than one army down, they'll crush me. There's no question about it. There's more cannons than me, but I do have a nice big infantry and cav advantage, which may help. There's also a military tech behind me, which it gives me a small advantage here. Doesn't give me a combat width advantage. Military tactics is the same, but my morale is superior, which is lovely. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.